So far we have seen different types of SDLC model. We have seen waterfall model, we have seen iterative, and we have seen spiral model. So today we are going to see about V model. Okay, V model is also called as verification and validation model. Okay, so what is this V model means? This is same like waterfall model, but testing will be done at each and every phase. I will show you the what is waterfall model once. So what is waterfall model? See, first we will do requirement analysis. When complete requirement analysis done, then we will go to the next phase, system design. Then we will go to the next phase, implementation, then testing. When one phase is completely done, then we will go to next phase. Same like that only we will do in the V model, but one difference is at each and every phase we will have a testing. Okay, so requirement analysis, design, coding, and then testing. Same thing, but we have splitted few things. I will explain you what were all those. Okay, so in V model it is an advancement of waterfall model. Okay, and then in each and every phase of V model testing will be done. Okay, this model is also called as verification or validation model. Okay, now at each and every phase I told you we will be doing coding, testing, sorry. Okay, at each and every phase we will be doing testing. First, if you see here, during the requirement analysis we have discussed about few document, BRS, FRS, SRS and all. So we will be going through all the documents and we will be checking the documents and testing the documents. Okay, so here high level design document they will be doing in this during the system design. Then low level design. Okay, low level design document, this is system design document. High level design document, high level HLD. Here they will, during the requirement analysis we have three different documents. Okay, BRS, FRS, SRS. Okay, we will be testing all different types of documents during requirement analysis phase. Then we will come to design phase. During the design phase we have again high level, low level design documents. Okay, we will be testing all the system design documents. Then we will go for coding. Okay, then what is this testing of this documents means? We have a tool to test this kind of documents also. Okay, so we are going to test documents also. Okay, testing this type of documents is called verification. Okay, that is why this model is also called as verification validation model. So this part, this side, entire this side is called verification part. This okay, this entire side, this will be called as testing. All these parts will be called as verification. Testing all these parts will be called as validation. Okay, what is this validation means? Before testing before the implementation of the code, that means testing only the documents. Here only coding actually starts. So before coding, what and all we are having is only documents, on only designs, prototypes we have, but we don't have actual software. After coding only we will get actual software. So before the software is produced, whatever the testing we do before the coding is called verification. Once the product is developed, the testing we do on product directly is called validation. So after testing, after coding, we will do unit testing, integration testing, system testing and acceptance testing. I will tell you what are the meaning of each and every level of testing in the next session. We will have a time during the testing types. I will explain all these. Okay, as of now just remember this part is called as validation part, this part is called as verification part. Okay, this model is also called as VV model or verification validation model. Okay, or V model. So if you see here, at each and every phase, at what is module means? Smallest component. Okay, smallest component. So on module design we will do unit testing. On architecture design we will do integration testing. That means when we are doing different types of functionalities, we will be doing different types of testing. So I will explain what are all these later. Okay, as of now, remember, for each and every phase there will be a testing part that comes according to the phases. Okay, so this is the V model. Now in V model, what are the advantages? Means it is easier to understand, and each and every phase is having testing. So we can reduce the number of defects that is arising, because we are going to test during first when we are doing requirement analysis. Here itself we are testing first thing. So requirement itself we are confirming once again. So there will not be any misunderstandings or miscommunications for arisal of errors in the requirement understanding. Then they are creating some designs. After designing part, they are testing this one. So after from the requirement analysis, they will take the input and they will design, right? So after designing, they are testing. So whatever the bugs, whatever the issues they are finding, bugs, not bugs, whatever the defects or issues or what are the mistakes they are finding, they are going to correct it here itself. So it is not, the mistakes is not going to be carried out to the next phase, because here testing is done, so everything will be corrected here itself. And same thing, next phase, when in the next phase, when it is moving forward, the defects counts will be like almost going to be 0. So success rate of this V model is very high. Okay, this model can be implemented to small projects. Okay, then what is the disadvantages? What are the disadvantages of this? What are the disadvantages of this one? Means each and every phase we will have documentation, so it is going to take lot of time. And same thing like waterfall model, this is same thing like waterfall model. So once each phase, first phase is completed, then only they can move to the second phase. Once this phase is completed, then only move to the next phase. So that so this is also, each phase is dependent. Then the other thing is new changes or errors that is arising in the later parts. To fix that, it is very costly, because once they have completed everything and they are going to when they want to add new features, again they have to modify from the beginning thing. From requirement analysis, they have to change up everything again. That's why that is going to be again a costly process. Okay, then what is the other disadvantages in this V model? We can say is it is not suitable for very complex projects and large projects. Okay, and then we cannot see any product in the earlier phases, like in spiral or iterative model. See, in iterative model, first 10 features will be the first set of features they will be taking. In the early stage itself, one software will be ready. After that, on the top of that, we will be adding newer features. So software will be seen in the early stages itself in iterative and spiral model. But here in V model, we cannot see the softwares in the early stages. Okay, understood the differences in the V? Okay, let me tell you once more. See, so V model is a verification and validation model. Okay, what is verification is? Verification is a process of testing documents. Okay, for verification we have different techniques. Okay, we have different techniques for verification. Okay, verification is a static testing method. Okay, verification is a static testing method. Okay, I will tell you what is this one again later. Okay, and so in VV model, what is the advantages? Each and every phase we have testing. Each phase we have testing. So success rate is high. We can expect high success rate. Okay, then documentation is done at every phase, so it is easy to understand and it will be very clear, and defects will be very less. Okay, Then what are the disadvantages means this is applicable for all small projects. Okay, disadvantages here means complex projects we cannot be applied here. Okay, for complex projects this model is not suitable. Okay, then again same thing like waterfall model. So whatever the errors or bugs found at the later stages is costly to add new requirements. Okay, then so these are all the disadvantages of this VV model. Then this verification and validation is a completely different topic. We have to see what is verification and validation. You understood V model? What is V model? Okay, yeah, okay. 2 times you can say in yes, that is called before coding. What we do is called verification. After coding, what we do is called validation. Okay, so testing will be done at each and every phase. Okay, now we have to see what is verification and what is validation. Okay, verification, validation. This is not part of V model. Okay, but these are different topics I am explaining now. Okay, so what is verification? Verification is a static testing technique. Okay, static testing technique. Validation is a dynamic testing technique. What is this dynamic means? Dynamic means keep on changing. Static means constant. So documents are constant, product is changing, because when we are implementing the product, there will be new functionalities that will be keep on changing, right? So testing technique. Validation is a dynamic testing technique. Okay, then how can we do verification means we have some tools for verification. We can use some tools for doing this testing. We also have tools for this one validation, and also we can do manually. Okay, then mostly verification will be involved in testing of documents. Here validation will involve in testing of software. This one verification is done before testing, validation is done after, verification is before coding. Okay, validation is done after coding. Example techniques, what we can say for verification is, what and all we can say reviews, walkthroughs, inspections. Okay, these are all we can say verification techniques. These are all again static testing techniques. I will explain you this one during static technique. When explaining that I will tell you. Here functional testing. Functional and non-functional testing will come. Okay, functional and non-functional means I will explain you what is this functional and non-functional also later. Okay, so this is the differences between verification and validation. Then let me show you one picture so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. Okay, this is the important thing that we have to see. I will tell you what is that one. Okay, so can you all see the screen, this image? Okay, fine. Now so this, what is this verification and validation means? Verification, we have to see, are we building the product right? validation means are we building the right product. Okay, simple thing, that means before and after. Consider consider a person. Okay, suppose Mallikarjun want to stitch one shirt. Okay, so Chandra is having a team. Okay, he is having one boutique. Okay, who are all there in the Chandra's team means Jashvina is there, Pravalika is there, Satish is there. Now Mallikarjun is the client. Okay, he wants to stitch one shirt. Okay, he is coming to Chandra. Okay, and what he is telling, hi Chandra, I want a shirt which fits me. Okay, I want it to be very comfortable. Okay, I want this kind of color and this kind of things, full sleeves or half sleeves, whatever his requirements he is telling. Okay, now what Chandra is doing, he is calling his team members and asking to note down whatever he is telling. So he is noting down everything. Okay, and everybody is noting down whatever he is telling, and then they are asking about color, size, type, everything asking. They are noting down in a paper. Okay, now the paper is ready with all the fittings, measurements, requirements, everything, whatever the requirements that Mallikarjun needs, Chandra has taken down in a document format. He has taken in a written paper format. Okay, now Chandra and Mallikarjun is coming to one time. So after 1 week you come back, we will give you these things. So now what Chandra is doing, he is giving that measurements and requirements documents to his team. And who are there in the team? Pravalika, Satish and who is there? Jashvina. These three people are sitting and discussing about the requirements whatever given by Mallikarjun. They are seeing size, height, style, model, color, type of the cloth, everything they are discussing, and then they are planning to stitch that shirt. Okay, now they have got some discussion. They don't know which cloth he wants, which material he wants the shirt. And then he has simply mentioned some color. There are different shades in that color. He didn't mention that shades of the color clearly. So they have verified the document again. So they want to clarify their doubts again. So now they are doing testing, document verification. Okay, now they are doing verification. They are calling Mallikarjun once. Hi sir, we have some kind of issues, can you contact? So he is coming back and he is telling, okay, the shade of this shirt I want is this one. The material I need is some cotton. Cotton means there are different types of cotton. Which cotton they are having, that they are showing. Okay, he is selecting one type of cotton and he is going. Okay, now verification is done, finished. All the requirements, all the doubts, whatever they have taken down. Now Mallikarjun went away. Now they started stitching the shirt. Finished. After 1 week, shirt stitching with all the requirements is done. Now they are calling Mallikarjun, and Mallikarjun is validating the shirt. What he is doing, he is wearing that and checking whether hand size is fitting or not, my body size is fitting or not, whatever the color he expected, the same color they used, the same materials they used or not. So all these kind of things he is wearing, validating. Okay, so after stitching he is validating. So what and all will come before the stitching of shirt. See, for example, here in the image we can see, is it 2 sleeves, is it size L, is it blue color, anything, buttons or zip, what kind he needs. Okay, then after that he is wearing and checking, is it comfortable for him, the same color is whatever is he expecting, the same it is there. How is the quality, is it fitting, everything. So that is the differences that we can exactly tell as verification and validation. Okay, any doubts so far? See, whatever I am conveying here in the form of shirt, imagine software in that place. Okay, whoever the team involved for verification of software think that you are all manual testers, you are verifying the documents there. Same thing. After that, you are only testing there. Here I told client is coming and checking the shirt by wearing, because this is shirt, but in real time client will come only when you test it and confirm. That means all the testing whatever required for the software testing is done by you. After that only client will come and he will confirm it. Okay, so here both verification and validation we will only do. Okay, fine. I hope so this topic you have understood. Now let me come to static and dynamic testing. Okay, what is static testing and what is dynamic testing? As I told you, verification is a static testing technique and validation is a dynamic testing technique. Okay, so now first let me see static testing technique. So what all the items that we will do static testing means, we will do on requirements documents, we will do static testing, we will do test case description or test cases, okay, use cases, we will do design documents, and all these we will do static testing. Okay, so whatever the documents we have, on all these documents we will do static testing. Okay, there are few techniques for static testing. What are the techniques for static testing means, first one is reviews, second one is walkthroughs, and the other one is inspection. Okay, and then, so what is review, what is walkthrough, and what is this inspection means? Generally you guys tell me, what do you understand by the word called review? Okay, good. Customer feedbacks we will be getting. Okay, nice. Everybody will give reviews. We will go to a film. After watching that film, if Google is asking you how is the theater, we will rate the theater. If Google is asking how is the restaurant, we will rate the restaurant. We used to give, right? After this manual testing course, you will rate me. How is the teaching? How is the training? How is the documents given? Everything. Reviews will come under that only. So we are going to give some feedback, that is called review. We will do formal and informal reviews. Okay, so we will do both formal and informal reviews. So what is walkthrough means? Walkthrough and inspection, these were also reviews. Okay, this is a formal review and this is an informal review and this is a formal review. Okay, so reviews means just collecting the comments for the work we have done, whatever the work we have done. For that we are going to collect some comments or updates or changes or modification needs to be done. So that one we will usually call it as review. So walkthroughs are informal process of reviews and inspection is formal process of review. Okay, so how these walkthroughs will be done? For example, consider you are a tester. Okay, they have given you some set of requirements in the functional requirement document. They have given you functional requirement document. They told you there are some stories. They gave you that stories related information and they are asking you to write test cases for smoke testing. Okay, hello Satish, please write test cases for smoke testing. That is what Chandra is coming and telling. Okay, because Chandra is your manager. Okay, now what Satish is doing, okay, I will do. what he's going to do is he's going to refer the functional requirements document. He's going to refer all the stories, and he's going to get contact with the developers. Whatever the doubts he's having, he is going to ask with them. Then he's going to start writing the test cases for smoke testing for the current build. Okay, now after writing the test cases, now who is the client? Mallikarjun and Chandra and his team. Everybody is going to meet together, and what Satish is going to give, he is going to give his presentation of all his test cases, what he has written. Okay, simply one meeting they will arrange. They will discuss, and everybody about their thoughts, whatever we can add, they will give. Whatever the reviews they want to give, they will give, and Satish will note down everything, and he will update in the document. Okay, he will update the smoke testing test cases document based on the reviews given in the walkthrough. Okay, based on the comments given in the walkthrough. Done. There is nothing like pre-planning everything and meeting and all. So simply they will arrange a meeting, they will discuss everything formally, and then they will close it off. This is like meeting together and discussing casually. Okay, that is called a walkthrough. Now what is inspection? Inspection means this is a formal process, as I told you. So this is going to have some steps. Okay, first one, they have to plan for inspection. Okay, then they have to have a kick-off meeting. Then they are going to have document writing, document preparation. Then they are going to have a schedule. They are going to schedule a meeting. Okay, then in that meeting they are going to discuss the things. Then after scheduling the meeting, take the reviews. In that meeting they will take the reviews, update, then finally follow up. Okay, so these two things will come at the same time. This we can say as 5, and this one we can say 6. Okay, now what is this plan for inspection? Means now so Mallikarjun is the client. He has given some set of requirements. Okay, now Chandra is coming to his team and informing the team that we have to prepare a documentation for regression testing. Test cases we have to prepare. Example, we have to prepare test cases for regression testing. Now he is giving the work to all the 3 people, 3 teammates, and who has to take up the responsibility is Satish. Okay, now first Chandra is going to schedule a meeting by discussing with Mallikarjun that we are going to plan for a meeting. Okay, now they are going to plan for an inspection meeting. They have scheduled a meeting. Okay, now kickoff meeting starts. Here they will describe what all the requirements, how the document should be, what are the test cases should be, what are the functionality it has to cover. Okay, then what needs to be added in the document, everything they will give one list. Everybody will give their opinions, and everybody has to take down what we have to do. Then who is the author? Author is the person who is going to write the document. Okay, here Satish is the author. Now Satish is noting down all the point. He's discussing with the other teammates. He is taking the help of other teammates, preparing the document finally. And then finally a meeting is scheduled. For this meeting everybody is coming again. They are showing, and Satish is showing the document whatever he has prepared. Document means he has prepared the test cases, and he is giving the explanation of all the things what he has written. So now they are giving the reviews, updates. Okay, they are giving the updates. Finally they are giving again one more time some time for him, and they are going to follow up on the updates. Okay, so this is how this will be like pre-planned. Each and everything will be pre-planned. in a step-by-step procedure they will follow. So this is other type of review, which is a formal review. Okay, so this is what about static testing techniques. So we have three different techniques we are going to follow. Like we have walkthroughs, inspection. Walkthrough is a informal process and inspection is a formal process. So far, any doubts? Okay, I am delivering so much of content to do, so much today, right? Okay, we will see the remaining things tomorrow. We'll take down the notes. Overloaded, right, today? Do you feel like I am overloading today? Tell me openly. I don't feel, because I want you people to feel interesting whatever I am telling. If you are not feeling interesting means then no use of telling. We can take up tomorrow also, no problem. Okay, so far is enough. Yeah, tell me. Don't think we are going to follow everything what I teach you. It's up to their wish. Nobody will follow everything what I am going to teach you. Okay, any one thing only we will be following. Usually they will go with walkthroughs only. Inspection and all mostly I have never heard of. So far whatever the companies I have come across, I have seen walkthroughs only. Walkthroughs only usually they will follow. Okay, now. Okay, take down V model notes. See, today, sorry for again sharing the same link. Actually, this link will be valid for only 40 minutes. Tomorrow, I will share you new link. I will log in with the new link and then I will share you new link. For that, you don't need to connect back after 40 minutes. After 1 minute, it will get disconnected. Please join back. We will take down the notes. Okay. Now take down this diagram. Sorry for inconvenience. Just bear with this one today for alone. From tomorrow, it will not happen. I will share you normal link. Yeah, take down this diagram. V model, put a heading and take down. Done. Finished. Okay. Okay, take down. V model is a V model is an extension of waterfall model. V model is extension of waterfall model in which testing is done parallel. Testing is done parallel on each stage. Testing is done parallel on each stage. Okay. Then V model is also called as verification validation model. Verification or validation model. Okay. Then take down advantages of V model. This is a disciplined model. This is a disciplined model. Where all the phases are completed one at a time. Where phases are completed one at a time. Where phases are completed one at a time. Okay. It works well for smaller projects. It works well for smaller projects. Okay. Third one, easy and simple to understand. It is easy and simple to understand. Okay. Then disadvantages of V model. High risk and uncertainty. It is having high risk and uncertainty. It is good for it is not good for complex projects. It is not good for complex projects. Okay. Not suitable for projects with changing requirements. Not suitable for the projects with changing requirements. Software cannot be seen during early stages. Okay, done with the V model. Take down verification and validation. Take down differences between verification and validation. Left side verification, right side validation. 2 columns you can divide. A verification involves in the evaluation of evaluation of artifacts of the software. Artifacts of the software. Validation involves in the validation of software product developed. Software product developed. Okay. Verification is a static process. Verification is a static process. Validation involves in dynamic testing. Validation involves in dynamic testing. Verification is process oriented. Verification is process oriented. Validation is product oriented. Verification answers, are we building the product right? Verification answers, are we building the product right? Okay. Validation answers, are we building the right product? Are we building the right product? Okay. Example, review, walkthrough and inspection. Example, reviews, walkthroughs and inspection. For verification. For validation, functional testing. Validation is functional testing, automation testing, etc. Functional testing, automation testing, etc. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Yes, I understood. That's what I'm doing. I'm planning. So that's why I'm leaving you. We have 8 more minutes, but still, since you have class, I'm stopping here. Okay.